Hey y'all, we're gonna start now. I am the stove face again. Stove face. And apparently I really need a turnip attack. Alright, I'm just used to playing as civilian and having more attack. Once the bees stop buzzing, it means they're done attacking. Now, the bees, and I think the killer beekeepers too, are the guys that are... Okay. The bees and the killer beekeepers have the same health as a barbarian, I'm pretty sure. Which is like roughly 60. That was unnecessary, but I did it anyway. We're going this way. Alright. Okay, he's dead. This is actually a really bad sword. I think it's one of the worst in the game. It gives you 2 speed and an electric attack. Electric, I don't even know what that does, honestly. I think it does a little bit of extra damage. It does a little zap effect. That's about all I know. And he's gone. This is the only place in the game you can find that cookie cake and this cake. And also the ice cream. So there's a lot of rare stuff here. This is also the only place in the game where you can find this cookie. Now there is a food item that is actually better than that chicken leg. It is actually like a cheeseburger, but it only appears once in the game. It's on the first half. This game has 2 stages, at least in my opinion it does. first stage is the first half, where the first half, which is this part of the game, all the way until the desert. Once you get to the desert, you're on the second half of the game. Those are the two stages. And boy, is the desert annoying. Someone in one of the comment sections wanted me to play a rage game. I can't remember what they were playing, what they wanted me to play, but it was a rage game or something. Anyway. No piano for you. Okay, now you can have piano. Anyway, they wanted me to play this rage game, and I didn't know how to download it for some reason. I don't know how still, but I don't like rage games, so I like fun games, not the kind that just make you want to rip your hair out. Can I get him stuck? Stop it! He just went out. Dude, he just came back to it. Okay, good, I did buy potions. That would have been really dumb if I didn't. Anyway. Somebody wanted me to play Reverse Monkey wanted me to play a rage game, and yeah, no, I don't like those. But I did play Worm.io, which I usually rage about a little bit. Frustrating, that's for sure. Ah, jeez. Also, this is the easiest fight in the game, at least this part of it is. Anyway. The desert level in this game is something that will make me rage, that's for sure. Or at least get mildly frustrated. Don't you dare! Yeah, baby! I think that the half-moon shape on the door is a reference to Shrek. But boy, he went to town on that toilet. I feel bad for the toilet. It's not something I thought I'd say in my life, but okay. Yoink. Alright. Now, if you can memorize the memories, the enemy spawns, then this part is pretty easy too. Even if you can't, it's easy. You just gotta get in the right spot and throw him off the carriage. It's really easy. Try not to throw him at the Cyclops, or else they'll bounce off of him and they might land back on the carriage. Then there's this one guy on the back, which you can see coming. They always start on the left, and then go right, and then left, right, and so on. You can fall off the carriage, and this fight, it expects you to use a bow and arrow or magic, but you can actually just jump off and do this. You also jump off right before this cutscene. It's really funny, but I didn't get a chance to do that. Made my first Halo video on the channel. I didn't even have to censor it because it was just one clip. Oh well, he's gone. Got to exit out of the level before I started. Alright. This is the last time you get to see the thieves in this game. Not monkey thieves though. So say your goodbyes to the thieves. They were really obnoxious, so. Now, if you are really obsessed with money in this game like I am, then just remember that sometimes these cone heads will drop. Yes, that's actually what they're called. Money bags. So monkeys can get them. They will come from both sides, by the way. Come from the left side of the screen or the right. The best combo I've ever done on them. Thanks, dude. Yep, just kill your ally. They do that sometimes. Sweet. Alright. Now I'm gonna exit the map because this part is actually a level. For some reason, I don't know why. Ooh, baby! We got some stats to increase, especially strength. I'll add some defense too. This is a level. This tiny little section before the Cyclops Castle is an entire level. A teeny weeny little section. Why? I have no idea. Oh, dang it. Ow. You do not have to worry about the faceless monkeys in here. Now there's a combo here that I like to use, where you dash and then just spam XY Then try not to screw it up. It's actually kind of fun to do. If you do a good one, it feels pretty good. Feel like an epic game. Take out the guy that throws bombs around first, if you can, because he's the most annoying. Because he can interrupt your combos, which sucks. No, well, he's dead, so doesn't matter. Whoa! And he's gone. This guy's extra heavy, so. This is a first medium weight. Stay back if you're bad at the little spamming the buttons. I used to be, so I just stood back and shot arrows all the time, but I actually have to do that. Oh, I got a crit there, that was nice. That guy will always drop the lightsaber. It's literally what it is. I don't care what the devs called it, it's literally what it is. You can actually move during this cutscene. Not sure that was intended, but you can. Just get in front of him. Sometimes he will jump over things, you can actually manipulate him to constantly do that. When he's jumping over stuff, he can't attack. So if he gets stuck doing that, he's kind of dead. Get in front of him. He starts throwing knives, just block. The way he dies is an interesting concept, but it's pretty goofy when it happens. It's like he's just running away from you or something. But you know, Cyclopes are kind of known for their stupidity. Other than their one eye, obviously. Let's see. Strength. Alright then. You can buy sandwiches here, but it's kind of a waste of money. I have plenty of money, so I'm just gonna do it anyway. You'll need like 5 or so sandwiches for the whole game. This guy looks sad. If you look at his eyes, it looks sad. Anyway, that will end today's video. See y'all next time. Bye-bye.